Isn't this boss supposed to be like really terrifying looking? Are they supposed to be like this spider eye looking motherfucker? It's also really dark in here now, so that's just leads to good news. Oh, that's her! Holy shit! That's fucking scary! I think its eye is like the symbol for division. I'm gonna run. I'm fleeing for my life, even though I'm trapped. But you know what? As long as I use all of that cardio, then I will escape unscathed. What is this? Is it reproducing? It's reproducing! I was really looking forward to the first boss of the game being a gank fight. I'm gonna snipe you. Get over here. Open your eyes. I wanna see that beautiful division symbol in your pupil. I wonder if they have a sibling and with like a multiplication symbol in their eyes. Unless if like the division is part of like a dominant gene. I think I killed it. I think I just took it down relatively easily. It's completely dissolving. No, there's definitely gonna be another phase where like, you know what an algebraic equation looks like? Like 1x plus 2 equals 3, find x. We got the magical portal. So now we can just go in here and we can escape from any possible math. Gotta say, there was a lot of thematic weight to that fight. Seems like the Deku tree is talking now. And he's basically talking like this because his mouth's open. I don't really feel like it. It's kind of hard to like understand what he's saying. Fine, we'll listen to him. We'll humor him. Put a random spider inside of you. That's the suave man in the Hellfire. The reason why the ground is so hot is because he's just so handsome. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, there were the Chaos Emeralds. Those aren't the Chaos Emeralds. Din with her strong, flaming... You know, I actually wanted to read that out loud. You know what? Fine. I'm not gonna read the dialogue anymore. Like, you really hurt my feelings. And don't say I could have read it a second sooner. Because I was still contemplating whether I wanted to read it. Yeah, the three goddesses came together and they just became 3 fucking triangles. Every time you see these things in a math book, like, you'll immediately associate it with the Triforce. Oh my god, it really is an allegory to a math book. It's even strange because the Great Deku Tree kind of looks like Albert Einstein. Ocarina of Time is all a metaphor to getting math homework. Ganondorf is the teacher who gives people homework and just makes them feel horribly stressed and depressed, and Link is the student going rogue. I don't know what Zelda represents. She's probably like representative of the math book, but who really knows? I got a rock. Looks like a comma. Of course, we're fighting math with other forms of education. Thank you, you were too kind. Thank you for entrusting me with this innocuous comma that will play no role to the plot. Oh no, the textures are being sucked up into oblivion. And the Great Deku Tree is dead. He is actually gone. He has been killed by Algebra. You saw a really hard math question and it just made them drop dead. Also, you're in my way. Get the fuck out of my... I will attack you. Great Deku Tree's dead, by the way. Fuck you. Let me try it again. Jesus Christ, you don't even have a corporeal form. I like how he just faded back into heaven. He just went back into the absolute. His grand purpose was to guard the Great Deku Tree, and now his services are no longer needed. And thusly he disappeared from the earth. And then it turns out that's actually happening. Like, we come back here and the entire village is empty, like devoid of life. Like, we come back here during the second half of the adventure and everything's rotted away. Mido is very upset. Did something happen to him? I don't know, because he disappeared. It's time for me to get the hell out of here. Oh, great. Even this person is some sort of, like, ghost. Have I just been living in a village full of ghosts this whole time? I want you to have this ocarina I made from flesh. The flesh of Milo. On the select item subscreen, you could, yeah, I know the instructions. I played this game for like an hour and a half. I know what I'm doing. When you play my ocarina, I hope you taste Milo. Oh my god. Why did I say that? That wasn't necessary. That's just excessive. Sorry, I violently murdered Milo. Like he teleported her to her torture chamber, forced him to look at the JPEG walls for several hours in a pocket dimension that doesn't follow the same laws of time that Hyrule does. And then when he was broken, desperate for death, she gave him mercy and turned him into an ocarina. What an evil monster! It may not look it on the screen here, but it definitely looked like flesh in the cutscene. I am Big Owl Boy. Look up here. You've got some ridiculous eyebrows right there. They look like pointy sausages. If you're lost and you don't know which way to go, look at the map. Other than that, that's the only instructions I can give you. He's just giving me a full comprehensive tutorial of things I've already learned. Did you understand everything that I said? I did. I actually did, believe it or not. I was paying full attention that whole time. That's right, fly away. Fly away. May we never meet. Ever again. It's time to embark on an amazing adventure. This is where the game really starts. You thought Kokiri Village was massive. Just wait till you explore the rest of Hyrule. It's gonna take us like 70 hours to get through the whole thing. I'm gonna sing a random song. Crazy, right? That's the extent of my musical skills. I'm sorry it's not good enough for you, but I did the best I could. I must say, Hyrule is tiny in Ocarina of Time. I must say, these sudden ambushes are quite flattering. I just love how there's just a bunch of random undead Yoshis coming out of the ground. I'm gonna go into the water because Yoshis don't like water. See? You see, they tried diving into the water and they couldn't handle it. It got too stressful for them. I just love how the castle gates are just immediately open when night turns to day. Oh, this is the castle town, that's why. I thought there was just gonna be, like, the castle. But then I completely forgot about, like, the fact that there was a town section. Now I'm gonna break into everyone's house and I'm gonna break the pottery, and I'm gonna do it in front of this guard. ACAB! ACAB! I will destroy all this pottery for TikTok views in front of the police. The funniest part is that they haven't even done anything yet. It's so similar to the real world. An actual crime is being committed and yet they're doing nothing. And the most that they're trying to say is, okay, yeah, let's just assess the situation before it escalates. Dude, he's breaking all of the pots. It's where we keep our water and crack. I mean, just water. Kids climbing up freaking pillars in the room to get to our backup supply of... He's knocking his head into the wall. This kid is crazy. He's uncontrollable. Look, let's just wait before it escalates any further. He's destroying the crates with his ginormous skull. It's got the strength of 20 trucks. Oh my god. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? He did not even see what I was doing. No, he did. He's just part of the problem. The world is already in trouble. The entire market town is JPEG'd, and they can't even see it. They've become so numb to it. Look, it's the chicken. They're chasing after the chicken. Your world is a lie. It is a terrible place. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? I don't give a shit about any of your legends. Take a look around you. That's the real horror story. I gotta get a drink. I'm gonna go to the bar. Wait, they actually have bowling in high fantasy? Hell yeah. Oh, nope, they're sleeping. They're slacking on the job. We're not open for business yet. Well, I don't give a shit. This is what your definition of bowling is? It's not even remotely similar to bowling. There are no pins, no bowling balls. They're not even moving. It's like those animatronics at the Haunted Mansion ride in Disney World. This beard is my pride and joy. And then later on in the game, he has it shaved and it's like representative of the twisted, like, tonal shift. It goes from being a lighthearted adventure comedy and it becomes like a full-on, just drama, serious political thriller. With a little touch of cosmic horror, which was foreshadowed brilliantly by the Division Spider. This guy's been doing something. I don't know what it is, but he's been doing something. That's a Hylian shield and it's like dummy expensive. Oh, and these are bombs. I'll take some bombs. Absolutely. I can't get this now. Why am I not allowed to get the bombs? I can afford it. Come on. Why have bombs in your store when you don't want to sell them to me? This woman's eyes are darker than the void. I think she might be the main antagonist. It's probably Ganondorf in disguise and they're talking about milk. Milkies. He just creates an alternate future where everyone is lactose intolerant and they don't get like the proper calcium, and then everyone's bones just start to shrivel and they all become dust. Oh, a fish! Costs $200 though. What a ripoff. It's not even a fish, it's just a rock in the shape of a fish inside of a freaking mason jar. I pray to God that's water in there. My precious puppy can run faster than all the other mutts around here. They're probably going so fast they jumped into an alternate dimension. See, there it is. It came back to the main universe. Up, they just jumped into Australia. I'm not dancing, you know, my back itches. Ma'am, there's a tick on your back. I tried to help you. This dude, very definitely on cocaine. Please, with C, please sell me something, please, with C. Ah! This dude's definitely on something. Like you know, the guy running the shop earlier. I'm not really sure, but this guy, there's something going on. There's like a twisted, dark storyline going on there. Also, I wanted to mention that I'm doing a terrible job at this minigame. I swear, if I actually tried this again, it would be a massive net loss. I would have no money left to spend. I'd have to start selling my stuff to a guy, and then they would sell that stuff for crack. Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. What is this, the 1990s? Were those kinds of insults were acceptable? I tried to enact social justice. I failed. This must be the Temple of Time. It just said that. It literally just said that. The words were right there, right for my eyes to see, and yet, what is wrong with me? I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna pretend I never came in here. We'll call it a day. I gotta go rent out a hotel room with my 47 rupees so I could just find a place to sleep for the night and cry. I feel so silly, you don't even want to know how silly I feel. Silly in terms of it being extraordinarily sad and depressing. Alright, so we got a back alley. This must be where the guy gets his Luffy Funko Pops. I'm starting to think that the actual maps of Ocarina of Time are just image stills most of the time, and they just have like in reality it's just a blank background, and they just put all of this stuff in. And the only thing that's actually there are just like the models of the NPCs and the doors. I guess we're just gonna head out to the castle now. We're gonna break into the castle. We're gonna kidnap the princess before Ganondorf gets the chance. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Because trust me, man, trust me, the sentences for going to jail are brutal. You'll be in a federal prison for 30 years. You'll get no trial, because they'll always delay the trial date. Can't believe Ocarina of Time has officially become a stealth game. And now here's our first stealth objective. We need to figure out how to get past this gate. Then again, the police aren't really, like, good here, so we should be fine. We just gotta, like, phase through them. My body is very malleable. I'll be able to, like, shape it so that I can go through these bars and make it out on the other side. Go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. And then it turns out, like, we were friends back in elementary school. Anyways, what if I did this? Yes, that was a firecracker. I'll go to the courthouse. I'll just snipe him. He sees me doing it. He has armor. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll go back to the courthouse. Look at all these puppies all over the place. Look at them. They're so cute and precious. They probably want to bite me. They probably think I have dog food. Unless if I'm the dog food. That's probably the truth. That's the hard truth. And here's the dog that can jump into alternate dimensions. These little puppers are so precious. They gotta be protected at all costs. They deserve all the love and affection in the world. I'm gonna go into this conspicuous looking house. Hi, I'm just here. Don't mind me. Wah! You can't do anything. The police won't help you. Seems strange that packs of dogs roam the street at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? You know what's also weird? It's the fact that there's a dog following me right now. I'm sure there's some plot-relevant reason for why. This is gonna take up 3 hours of the game. The search for the puppies. The long, complex saga of the entire game. We have to bring the dogs all back to their owners. And if we go into the wrong building, everything resets. And we have to do it all again. It's like the King of Hyrule. Take it you had an affair with the King of Hyrule. I hear the demonic cries of the oh, it's just you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. What egg? Where is the egg? Where? It's called the weird egg and it feels like there's something moving inside. Where was she incubating it? I am freaking concerned. I just outdid her in terms of music. I'm going to equip the weird egg. I don't know what it does, but it could lead to some serious ramifications. I might wind up getting an alternative ending. It looks like this item doesn't work here. Step 1, present egg. Step 2, there isn't a step 2. I found your dog. You're welcome. Now give me my fucking prize. There we go! Yeah! She sacrificed a piece of heart to me, in case I need an emergency heart transplant. It's amazing. I've created life. Also, there are some vines over there that I can climb, allegedly. I can't do anything here. You said it would be climbable! The Happy Mask Shop. What's great is that they have no masks on sale. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. Well, I don't think we're really allowed on the premises until it's actually open to the public. So yeah, we just committed breaking and entering crimes. This guy looks like the Happy Mask salesman from fucking Majora's Mask. He was bald in the prequel? So I'm guessing there's nothing I can really do here. Wait a minute. I might have a general idea. Well, I'm all out of options. I'm gonna leave the town now. This place sucks. It all sucks. You know that? Not a very fun town to be in. Everyone's quirky, and not in a good way, unlike moi.
Lon Ranch. Is this where you can get the Lon milk?
But where does the milk come from? Don't tell me they come from the fucking horses, I swear to God. I have found the torture room. I will now bring you with me, and together we will embark on a grand quest to save Hyrule and rescue the Princess Zelda. You will be my +1 for the remainder of all the streams I do for this. You have such great gifts. Why not use them for the greater good? I think I just broke into a person's house. Because I noticed this. Got a nice little flower pot over here. Cannot be touched. What is this witchcraft? This is the horse stables. These are where the horses... Nope, these are where the cows hang out. And here's Mama Luigi. It looks like the stress of parenthood has finally gotten to him. Is there anything to do on the Lon Lon Ranch? I'm starting to think the answer is no, and I am absolutely lost. Absolutely confounded, uncertain of my future. My fate is at the point of stagnation. I'm gonna get out some tunes. That's gonna be the next Megalovania. Wait, so all I had to do this entire time was bribe him, and that's how I could get in? Really? That's all? It was that easy? Full-on bribery? The cops here really are that corrupt. I'm gonna go in here, though. I wanna see what's going on. I wanna see what magic I can discover. It's a ladder. But where will the ladder take me? Ah. Transubstantiation. Oh, looks like they're actually doing their job. What the fuck? So the cops in the castle are actually competent. Yeah, just give me $10, but if anything happens to you, like, I'm not gonna stop them. Dead end. No, it's not a dead end. It's a rock. The ultimate stealth mission. As long as they don't turn to face me, I should be good. I should be in the clear. Can't believe I haven't been caught yet. I can just roam into the castle freely without any repercussions. Gotta say, these guards, definitely people you don't want to underestimate. They'll screw you up. If they catch you, you will go to jail. Oh, I got caught. How the fuck did that happen? Explain to me. How did I get caught? Next part of my master plan has come to fruition. I'm going to dive this time into the water, and I hope nobody's looking into the moat. I bet you they have, like, Navy SEALs down here, and they're preparing to strike. So we got this guy who definitely isn't Mario. Because I'm pretty sure Mario has a full head of hair and he isn't bald. Okay, let's face it. Right now, Mario's in his midlife crisis. My name is Tal, and I'm the owner of the Lon Lon Ranch. It's like Mario and Luigi went into witness protection after crossing Princess Peach over some petty thing on Twitter, and they had to, like, start over with new lives. Now he's just running away because he realized he got caught. You know, the guards are gonna see you. Got ourselves a secret door I can't go inside. Got these random boxes that I can climb on, but it doesn't really do anything for me substantially. The only option I have left is to go into the water and risk the wrath of the Navy SEALs. But I see no other choice. Oh, I'm supposed to push the boxes into the water. My puzzle-solving skills are at an all-time high. I've been at this puzzle all night. That or the day-night cycle is ridiculously fast. And now I'm gonna go inside of this reservoir over here. Pretty sure these are where the royal piss and poop comes out from.